Indices or logarithm, which will you prefer to use solving question like this? Of course, many will say indices, but then come to think about this. If I cannot simplify this such that I have a base value of 4 that will be to the power of an index which is like 3, then I'll have common base and then the powers will have to equate to give me my result. Then this cannot be possible. So what do you think? Can we solve this using logarithm? Let's try it out. If we solve this using logarithm, then we have to take the log of both sides. Now, if we take the log of both sides, this is going to give us the log of 4 to the power of a equal to the log of 100. Now, mind you, you can still use a natural logarithm. Now, if I have this to be to the log of 100, 100 can simply be simplified to give me what? If I have 100, I can simplify 100 to give me 4 multiplied by 25, right? So I can simplify that further. In the next step, this is going to give me, also recall the law of logarithm. If you have the log of b base a, this can be equal to the log of b multiplied by the log of a, right? So if I apply this to those expressions, this is going to give me a log 4, right? And this will be equal to the log of 4 multiplied by 25. Great. Now in the next step, we are going to simplify. If I simplify this in the next step, then I should be able to divide both sides by the log of 4. That way I can find the value of a on the left hand side. If I divide here by the log of 4, this end is going to cancel out. While I cancel out log of 4 and log of 4, this is going to be the log of 4, right? While I cancel out the log of 4 and the log of 4, I'll have my a to be equal to the log of 4 multiplied by 25 divided by the log of 4. Now, how do I simplify the right-hand side? Let's check out. In the next step, we're going to see how we simplify the right-hand side. Now, to do that, I want you to recall a law of logarithm that if you have a law or log of AB, log of A multiplied by B will give us the log of A plus log of b, right? So if I have the log of a plus the log of b, then the value of my a can be equal to the log of 4 plus the log of 25. And both can be separated to give me this divided by the log of 4, while this divided by the log of 4. Great. Now, in this aspect, we are going to simplify further. In the next step, we'll simplify further. And if we simplify further, from here, you see that log of 4 will cancel out log of 4. And then we'll have a to be equal to 1 plus log of 25 can be simplified to give us the log of 25 can be 5 to the power of 2, right? And that will be divided by the log of 4, right? Great. Now, in the next step, we're going to simplify. If we simplify this is going to give us a equal to 1 plus, using the law of logarithm, that is now going to give me 2 log of 5, right? And I also simplify this to be equal to the log of 2 squared, right? And that will give me 4. In the next step, I'm going to simplify this to give me a equal to 1 plus 2 log 5 divided by 2 log 2. So what do you see? That 2 will have to cancel out 2. And what do we have in the next step? We're going to have a to be equal to 1 plus log of 5 divided by log of 2. Now you see that these have been reduced to its most simplest form. Now, is there any law of logarithm we can apply to reduce this? What do you think? Yes, there should. Now, remember this law of logarithm that if you have log of A divided by log of B, this can simply give us the log of A base what? Base B, right? So if I apply that here, I'm going to have that expression to give me A equal to 1 plus log of 5 base 2, right? Log of 5 base 2. And that stands as the solution to this mass expression given to us up there. Now remember I told you that we're going to check if our solution is absolutely right. So let's go back. What's the question given to us? 4 to the power of A equal to 100. Now if we insert the value of A equal to 1 plus log of 5 base 2, is it going to give us 100? Now let's check that out. 4 to the power of A, will it be equal to 100 with the value of our A equal this? Let's try it out. We have 4 to the power of 1 plus log of 5 base 2, right? Now, will it be able to give us 100? Let's simplify that. If we simplify that, that is going to give us, recall the law of indices. From the law of indices, I can separate this to give me 4 multiplied by 4 to the power of log of 5 base 2, right? Now, will this be able to give me 100? Now let's look at this. If we look at this very well, you'll come to see that this is going to give me 4 multiplied by 2 to the power of 2 multiplying the log of 5 is what? Is 2. Now, from the law of logarithm, I can simply simplify this, and this is going to give me 4 multiplied by 2 log of 5 to the power of 2 base what? Base 2. Now, can this be able to give me 100? Let's see. From the law of logarithm, laws of logarithm, if you have the log of a to the power of log of x base a, this can simply be equal to x. Why? This can simply be equal to x. Why? Because a will have to cancel out a, right? So if we apply it here, 2 will have to cancel out 2, and then from that whole expression we're going to have that value to be 4 multiplied by 5 to the power of 2, and this will it be able to give us 100. 5 to the power of 2 is 25, right? So this is multiplying 4. 25 times 4 is simply going to give us 100. So that tells us that the value of A equal to 1 plus log of 5 base 2 is the right solution to that maths expression. 4 to the power of A equal to 100 given to us up there. Great. Now I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified maths content. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.